Welcome back to Cyberspeed Reviews. On today's video, we're going to be doing a tier of all the Star Wars films that came out. I got this idea from Christopher at Seriously Star Wars, so I just kind of want to do my own, basically just to see how his is different than mine. So if you guys want to watch his video, I'll leave a link down below. On this channel, I do weekly Funko Pop reviews, Black Series toy reviews, Black Series helmet reviews, and anything Star Wars related I can get my hands on. We're getting very close to 1,000 subscribers, so I appreciate everybody who subscribed to my channel. Try to do more content like this. I think this is kind of fun. We're going to go ahead and get started here. And so let me bring that up real quick. Bear with me. Okay, let's see if I can get this a little bit bigger. All right, so we've got the list of the movies right here. So starting here on the bottom, we have the Phantom Menace. We have Attack of the Clones, the Clone Wars animated 2008 movie, Revenge of the Sith, Solo movie, Rogue One, Star Wars: A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Caravan of Courage, Ewok Battle for Endor, Return of the Jedi, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and Rise of Skywalker. Nearly all the Star Wars movies I really do enjoy. There are some that I don't, so we're going to put those towards the bottom. In fact, let's just start off on the top. We have perfect, we have great, we have good, bad, and haven't seen. And there's two movies that I haven't seen on this list. And maybe if I did see them, it was such a long time ago. And we'll get to those and let you guys know which movie those are. So let's go ahead and get things started with the Phantom Menace. So the Phantom Menace was the first movie that I actually remember going to the theaters to go watch. So it was an amazing experience to watch the Phantom Menace in theaters. Before the movie actually started, it was pretty cool. You had a bunch of people dressed up as Jedis and Siths and with lightsabers, and I was right along with them. And I had my Jedi hood on. It was pretty cool. And so it's one of those experiences I clearly remember. And for that, I'm going to put Phantom Menace right here on tier 2, which is great. It was an awesome experience watching Star Wars for the first time in theaters. I may have watched the original trilogies maybe a long, long time ago because my parents loved going to the movies. So I just one of those things I just don't remember if I did or didn't. So the second movie on the list, we have Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones is another movie I do remember going to the theaters to go watch. So we're going to grab that one. And I won't say that Attack of the Clones was a perfect movie, but it's a very good movie. So we're going to put that in the same tier as the Phantom Menace. Right there, right side by side. Okay, so next up we have 2008's The Clone Wars. And that movie I actually watched at home. So the experience wasn't as great, but it's a good movie. 2008's Clone Wars movie, I'm going to have to put that in good. It is a good film. Really do enjoy watching that movie. So I'm going to put that on good. It's not as great because the animation is a little dated, but for the time, the animation was awesome. And at the same time, we have the introduction of Ahsoka Tano, Asajj Ventress, some great characters. So I'm going to have to put this one on good. So next up, we have Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith, that's one of the greatest Star Wars films. Really nothing bad about this movie, but we're going to put Revenge of the Sith right there on the top. Perfect. That's where it should be. All right, so next one up, we have Solo. Solo, I remember watching that one in the theaters too. There were some things that I didn't care too much for. I don't want to put it just on good, and I wouldn't consider it being a great movie. It was a good movie. So with me saying that, I'm going to have to put Solo movie on the good tier, the third tier down. So it was a good movie. I do enjoy watching it, and from time to time I'll catch myself watching it. It's a good movie to watch. I keep saying good, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop that one in the good section. All right, so next one up, we have Rogue One. Now Rogue One is not one of those movies I consider good. I have to consider Rogue One as great. This movie has so much great things going for it, so I'm gonna put Rogue One and great. Now, Rogue One is one of those movies I could just keep watching over and over again. And then right after that, you can watch A New Hope. So yeah, this movie right here, I'm gonna have to put in great. It's not perfect, but it's close to perfect. I'm gonna put it on great. I feel real comfortable. I may change things up if I don't like where I placed it. So let's go ahead and continue on. Okay, so We have A New Hope. With New Hope, introduction of Luke Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm gonna have to put this one on perfect. This is a perfect movie to me. I mean, this was so well written. Maybe George Lucas didn't have everything sealed exactly how you want to do this. There's some things that just is not right about this movie, but in all actuality, man, I'm gonna have to put A New Hope in perfect because that movie, for the time, the technology that they had to experiment and figure things out, make everything work. I mean, this movie still stands till today. I could sit there and watch New Hope every time it's on TV, TBS when it comes on. I have to sit there and watch it. So New Hope is going to be in a perfect tier for me. All right. So next one up, we have Empire Strikes Back. Now, Empire Strikes Back is another classic movie that I can sit there and watch, especially during the winter time. That movie's just beautiful. The whole snowy, hot system, man, it's just an awesome movie. It puts me in the right mindset. So we're gonna have to put Empire Strikes Back as perfect right there. It's gonna be a perfect movie for me. All right, so next one up, we have Caravan of Hope. Now, this movie I haven't watched, and if I did, I don't remember any of it. So we're going to put this one in the haven't seen section down here, way down here in the bottom. Haven't seen that one. And that same thing applies for the next movie up. Ewoks, the Battle for Endor. We're going to put that one as a we're going to put that one in haven't seen because I don't even remember if I've seen it or not. So maybe these two movies, I'll have to sit there and watch these. Christopher says that he couldn't get through watching it. Let's see if I can watch those two movies. These two movies are going to be the movies I need to watch. So we're going to put that one in haven't seen. And I definitely need to watch those. All right. So next one up, we have Return of the Jedi. It's another great, you say what I said right there? Great movie. So we're going to put that one in great. Right below Revenge of the Sith, A New Hope, and Empire Strikes Back. It's not as good as those three movies, but it is very, very good. The thing that kills it for me, for it being a perfect movie, is the Ewoks. As a kid growing up, they were fun to watch, but as an adult, I'm gonna have to say, yeah, it's not as fun as watching it as a kid. But that's the only reason why I put Return of the Jedi down on the great section. The scenes with Vader, Luke Skywalker, the Emperor. I can literally go lip syncing with Palpatine on those parts. Right, the writing on the movie for the characters is just awesome. So I'm gonna have to put that one in the great tier. Okay, so we got three more movies left here on the list, and let me move this down a little bit because I'm having a hard time seeing. Okay, we have The Force Awakens. Where do you guys think I'm gonna put The Force Awakens? Believe it or not, I'm gonna have to put this one on great. I really, really like The Force Awakens. I mean, we had Star Wars back in theaters again. BB-8 was such a cool character. Introduction of Finn, introduction of Rey, some awesome characters, and then Ben Solo, Kylo Ren. He's an awesome bad guy. It's a great movie. I'm gonna have to put this one on the great tier. It's very good. All right, next one up, we have The Last Jedi. Okay, this is not a movie that I'll enjoy watching, and I probably won't watch this movie again. If I need to watch any parts of it, I'll probably catch it on YouTube. I really dislike this movie. I don't like what they did to Luke Skywalker. I'm in the camp of not really wanting to watch this movie again. I mean, they did Luke Skywalker so bad. That's just me. That's how I see it. But I'm gonna have to put. I can't even put this one in. No, I can't even put this one on good tier. I'm gonna have to put this one bad. Visually, it's a stunning movie, beautiful movie visually, but I just really can't get past how they did Luke Skywalker and how, matter of fact, Mark Hamill even said that's not even Luke Skywalker. So I'm gonna have to put this one on bad. Sorry, if you guys want to leave a comment down below, go ahead. I'm gonna have to go with how I feel, and I'm gonna have to put that one on bad. So we have the last movie on the list here. We have The Rise of Skywalker. Now, Rise of Skywalker, to me, you know what? Let me move this up a little bit so you can see what's going on here. Okay, so The Rise of Skywalker, I am going to have to put It's in the good section. It was the finale of the sequel trilogies, and yeah, there was a lot of parts on that movie that I did not like. And this is what I get about the sequel trilogies: one director trying to undo what the other director did. You had J.J. Abrams and Rian Johnson. First of all, you had J.J. Abrams, who did the Force Awakens. Great movie, solid movie. So now, if we had J.J. Abrams doing Episode 8, I think it would have been a way better story than we got. J.J. Abrams who did the Force Awakens. I mean, we had Rian Johnson to basically undo what J.J. Abrams did. That's basically what I feel that's what he did. Then you had J.J. Abrams undoing what Rian Johnson did. You have two competing directors, in my opinion, one trying to undo what the other director did. Maybe that's not exactly what's going on, but that's how I felt about when I watched the sequel trilogies. It was no consistency there. For me, the whole sequel trilogy is very conflicting. I really don't like the sequel trilogies. I mean, I'm not the only ones, but I mean, I do see the beauty in them. The graphics on the movies, the way it visually looked was so impressive. So there you go. This is my tier for all the Star Wars movies. We have Revenge of the Sith, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back. On the great tier, we have Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Rogue One, Return of the Jedi, and The Force Awakens. On the good tier, we have a Clone Wars animated movie, 2008, Solo, and Rise of Skywalker. We only got one movie in the bad tier, which is The Last Jedi. And on the last tier, we have Haven't Seen Yet, which is The Caravan of Hope and Ewok Battle of Endor. Hope you enjoyed my tier, I guess you can say, of Star Wars movies. I had a fun time doing this. Thanks so much for watching my video of my favorite Star Wars movies in this tier form. I had a fun time making this video. Hopefully I'll make some more. Maybe I'll do one for the anime series. I think that'd be kind of fun. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to this channel. I do weekly Funko Pop reviews, Black Series toy reviews, Black Series film reviews, anything Star Wars related I can get my hands on. I will leave a link down below to Christopher at Series of Star Wars, his tier for his favorite Star Wars movies. And thanks so much for watching this video. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.